Alright folks, here we are. Welcome back to Duty's Daggers. We have a really cool unboxing right now. I just got back from my trip to the Monterey Bay Aquarium, and I took some pretty cool video of the aquarium on my GoPro and uploaded it to my other channel, Dude Co. D-O-O-D space C-O. Dude Co. Go subscribe over there if you want to check out some other non-knife related stuff that I like to do. And let's get into this. This is a box from traditionalpocketknives.com, and it's something really special. Oh shit. Bonus gift? What the heck is this? Nice. Antibiotic ointment, hand sanitizer, a band-aid, an alcohol pad, and some stickers. Ooh, that's a new one. Awesome. This will give you a clue of what's in the box. This is a new one too. I don't think I have that colorway. Nice. That's epic. So this is a GEC, as you can tell by the tube. But this is a very special GEC. Look at that logo. Did you ever think you'd see a Traditional Pocket Knives logo on a GEC tube? I didn't. But there it is. Look at this, man. Special factory order. C. Reisner Cutlery, Austin Jackson, Bellbrook, Ohio. So cool, dude. Here's a little bit more about the Indian Head. If you want to pause the video, you can read all that. I'm not going to read all of it right now. But the gist of it is, the Indian Head here was trademarked by Austin's grandfather, Clarence Reisner, founder of the C. Reisner Cutlery, which Austin now has taken over and runs. And his grandfather did a few things with it, but it's never been on a GEC. And so Austin reached out to Bill Howard of Great Eastern Cutlery to see if they wanted to do something. And they worked out some kind of deal where they would make a run of this number 32 Great Eastern Cutlery pattern with the Indian Head in a special, traditional pocket knives release. So it's a 32 smooth red camel bone. Let's get in here. I'm so stoked. These were expensive. Very expensive. About $240, I think, $250. That's a lot. But I had to do it. I just had to because this is kind of a cool piece of knife history. And there's pins. Ooh, baby. Look at that. See, Reisner Indian Head. And a TPK pin. Dude, that's cool. I'm so excited to see this. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. That is beautiful. Man, I'm glad I got the smooth camel bone. There's an acrylic version too, which is really cool looking. But this is a little more traditional, it's the bone. It's the red bone. I wonder... Oh, it's camel bone. Okay, yeah. Camel bone. And look at that shield, man. That Indian Head shield. Looks so good as a shield. It just looks really good right there. So this is a two-bladed knife, but look, it's not that thick. Surprisingly not very thick, which is really cool because I usually don't like two-bladed slip joints just because they're thick, but this one's not that thick. I love the handle pattern too. I forget what it's called where there's like a point in the middle here. I forget what that's called. Same thing that's on my Vampire Jack Wolf. Let me get it out really quick. God, I'm blanking on what that's called right now. But same kind of thing, right? Got these 2 points that kind of come out in the middle of the knife. So let's get the blade out. We got a long pole here. Oh yeah. Look at that, man. Oh man, there's a polish on the blade too. Let me give it a good little wipe here. Dude, that's a high polish blade. That's like as high polish as my yellow rose. Dang, I looks nice, man. Needs to be sharpened, as always. That is cool, man. You got 2 Indian heads there on the tang. And the C. Reisner cutlery with the TPK logo right there on the blade. Freaking beautiful. Ooh, look at that snap. Walk and tuck feels pretty good. It feels like a little bit of grit in the pivot, but that's pretty normal for a brand new slip joint. You just gotta kind of work them in a little bit. But the snappiness is absolutely there. Slams home. Let's check out the other blade. Little pen blade. Carbon steel, as always. This one has a nice polish on it too. Both have half stops. Ooh. Look how that tang is notched out only on this side to make room for that second blade. That must be why it's not very thick. Because it's not it like sits kind of inside the other blade almost. That is really cool. The only other double-bladed GEC I had was my very first one, which I have since got a blade delete on it, turning it into a single blade. But it was much thicker than this, and it did not have this little notch right there. This is really nice. Ooh. Ooh, that snaps. This is beautiful. Really beautiful. You got a flute on the bolsters here. There was a few versions without the flute. If you don't know, the flute is like this line in the bolster there. Back spring is perfection. Man, just a nice shine on everything. That shield is kind of inlaid down below the surface a little bit. Feels really good. Yeah. Man, it was expensive, but this feels really worth it. I didn't know that it had this high polish on the blade. I mean, that is just absolutely pretty. Really nice blade shape too. You know, it's a clip point, but it's kind of like a low tipped clip point, which was kind of pretty useful for all kinds of things. I love the size too, man. This is the perfect size slip joint for me. Not too big. Here, let's get out some other ones. Do some comparison. We'll get out some other GECs first of all. Here's that. This is a number 78 American jack that I had blade deleted. So this was originally a 2-blader. Pretty similar setup. It has a small pen blade like this one, but right around the same size. Perfection. Then we got the 47 Viper, which I think is going to be larger. Yep. A little larger there. We got the 15 TC Barlow, number 15. That is going to be a little smaller. And then what else we got here? We got the Plainsman. What is it, 32? 72. Plainsman. This might be my longest GEC, is that? No, actually it's about the same as the Viper. Look at these beautiful knives, man. And then of course we can't forget, I actually carried this all weekend in my pocket, along with my Rask, the little rattler, the little baby. Look at these beautiful, beautiful. Is that all my GECs? I think. Oh no, how could I forget? My beautiful yellow rose. Been carrying this one too. So this one has the same sort of mirror polish on it. It just has a patina now, but you could tell that it's very, very shiny. This one I might try to not cut like very acidic things with. This I think I cut like a apple or something with, or maybe it was like, I think I cut sausages actually. If you avoid cutting food with your GECs, they will patina, but it won't be like this drastic. You know what I mean? Um, the blade will just kind of darken over time instead of like, turning colors like right where you were actually cutting. Um, I don't know. I kept my yellow rose perfectly shiny for a long time, and then eventually I was like, you know what, I just want to use this thing. So I started using it for whatever. Um, yeah, here's my GEC collection. Pretty awesome, man. If you haven't experienced a GEC, I really recommend that you do. It's they're just different, man. They don't feel like any other slip joint. They just don't. So there you go. Really, really happy with this. I love the size. I love the blade shape. I love that it's not too thick. I love the handle profile. Love, love, love the Indian head shield. Love that it just is what it is. It's a special factory order from my buddy Austin. It's just really cool. And it's expensive, but it's something that I just had to have, so it was worth it to me. Oh man, so cool. Alright, I'm going to admire this on my own time. Thanks for watching. Like the video before you head out. I'd appreciate it. And I will see you later.